you know, a way to deviate service. You know, they have a service area plus a fixed route.
Today we're with Dave. He's going to explain a little bit more on how the shuttle systems, for what he knows, works in Seattle. Portland acts like a shuttle service is way outside the box, and yet we're finding out that other transit systems also use similar services, and so we'd like to find out a little bit more about their usage so that we can hopefully incorporate that with TriMet too, for it to be more effective and efficient. And so Dave's going to tell us a little bit more about that. I know you don't know a lot, Dave, but what do you know about some of Seattle's Metro mass transit shuttles?
King County has what's called the DART service, and a lot of them are they have a fixed route with a service area that they can run on. You know, just kind of like this runs, but only has a fixed route as well, but they can deviate from it.
Yeah.
So I'm not exactly sure how well it works, but you know, it seems to do all right. They have several routes like that, and even Pierce Transit has some called Bus Plus that does that too. But I think they're, due to budget cuts, I think they're having to cut back on a couple of them. So of course all the transit agencies feeling that. So
yeah. So they have a fixed route, but they can deviate from it.
Yeah.
Like some of the areas up here, you'll see that these neighborhoods are all windy, hilly, dead ends, and yet they want them to be dead ends because they don't want a lot of traffic flow. Yeah. So running fixed routes through a vast hilly area like that makes it difficult for people to get down into the main road. But if that's what Seattle does, and it's working, we're hoping TriMet will keep that in mind.
See, they use buses that are a little bit bigger than that one there, you know, kind of like a lift bus size type thing, cutaway van.
Yeah.
Holds, you know, maybe 5 or 6 more passengers than this does, but
yeah, this holds, I think, about 10, 11. We can probably
squeeze 12.
Yeah. But look for something more like a 20-seater.
Yeah.
18 to 20-seater. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been kind of talking to Al all the way down here. I was looking on my phone and saw that traffic on I-5 was kind of bad, so I got off on Marine Drive and cut across and went over Germantown and came down Skyline to Cornell and down Cedar Hills. Got here pretty quick from over there, so traffic wasn't too bad coming that way.
Yeah. Well, good. Yeah, I'll mention that you might show up and give TriMet a few pointers on how we can compare services, what you know about mass transit too.
Let's see if I can find one of those things on here. Did you look at his blog recently? Like since last night?
Okay, what were you saying now? It was about King County?
So on their website it says Metro's Dial-A-Ride Transit, or DART, offers variable routing in some areas within King County by using vans that can go off regular routes to pick up and drop off passengers within a defined service area. DART service may allow you to arrange for transit service closer to a location. DART does not go door to door. It operates on a fixed schedule, but one that has more flexibility than a regular Metro transit bus. Cost for DART service is the same as regular bus routes and is available to everyone.
Wow, there you go. There you go, Fred. It's called DART. So you need to look into that. You need to know all your options with regarding running a fixed service. A bus service here and trying to keep it cost effective. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
Good. Good to see you today.
Yeah.
picture of one of the routes.
Yeah, one of the routes, that would be good. But Dave's going to take a ride with me and we'll show him some of our routes up here in the Cedar Mill shuttle area.
I like that area up there.
Yeah, it is.
I just kind of drove through there. See, they have, this is a picture of two different ones they have. The brown and the red being the fixed route part of it, and then they have the gray area there, which is the variable part of it that they can deviate from.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's quite an area.
And they have probably about a dozen routes like that.
Dozen routes, nice. Right now, how many routes do they have?
15 routes.
15 routes. It's called the DART. Yeah. Hi, how you doing? Good. What street are you going? What area are you going to?
Salzman.
Yeah.
And you turn on 128.
Is it 128?
Yeah, you take a left.
Take a left on 128. Okay, perfect. Well, we're getting quite a few passengers here on our shuttle service, the only shuttle service that TriMet has. And we just found out that Seattle has like, what, 15?
Yeah.
15 of them. And so they are something that's mainstream and helps the company to be more effective and more, just more effective, and helps keep the ridership going, and doesn't waste a lot of time. So there's still a future here, Fred, for the shuttle. We're just helping you see that. I know the verdict's kind of out, but we haven't heard for sure yet. So we're enjoying the shuttle service along with the Seattle backdrop on this beautiful day of Thursday.